Right, so what I really want to do is, instead of having all my code for on click down here, I want to move it up to the top so that all my scripts are in one place. So I'm going to create some more functions and then copy and paste the code from where it was to here. So I had a button which, well, let's do the function first. I had a button which showed the sword. Okay, so I'm going to call that one show vorpal and open and close and leave a bit of space to put my code. So really I'm going to take this code out of here to make this look a little bit nicer. And so I've got the 3 buttons as well. Function show toves. Okay, and the function as well for showing, whoops, for showing the jab020. And I did one more as well, and that was when I clicked on this button here, I changed the title to Alice in Wonderland. So I need a change title function as well. So all I'm really doing is separating my code from here and placing it at the top of the page. And basically all I need to do is pinch everything from document to whatever the end was. So let's go and start off with the vorpal one. If I copy everything there from document to the end of the button, in fact I'm not going to copy it, I'm going to cut it using Control X. So that is the vorpal. And I'm going to paste that in there and put a semicolon at the end. I'm going to do the same with the toves. I'm going to take that information out of there, so everything from document. Okay, just leave in the single quote marks where they are. Control X cuts it from there. And I'm going to paste it in there. Then I'm going to do the jab020 bird. Everything from document to the end of the image. Cut it. Paste it in there. And finally I'm going to do the change title one. So everything from document right up to the end of Alice in Wonderland. Cut it and paste that in there. Now I'm also going to just indent these to make them look a little nicer. And what I need to do now is, in this on click inside here, so I didn't get rid of them, I need to put my function name. So I need to copy sort of show vorpal, including the open and close brackets, but this time I'm going to copy it, not cut it, and go to my vorpal one and paste that in there. I'm going to do the same with the toves. pinch the toves, copy it, paste it in there. And I'm going to do the same with the jab020. Show jab020. Copy it. And paste it in there. And there's only one thing left to do, and that is this one. Change the title. So if I go back up, I like to change the title. Copy that and paste that in there. Now, what I've done really is nothing. All I've done is move the code around, and I've done that for a reason which we will see in the next video. I've made this a lot nicer. It's not so wide, it's not going off the end of the screen, and this is basically how the web pages are written with them. So when you're examining web pages, you should begin to see why they've done this. So I'm going to save this. Okay. I've now got loads of code at the top of my page all together inside a script and an end script element. They're all called functions. Function. And they've got a word describing what it does. So it shows vorpal, shows toves, shows jab020, changes the title. And then the code that I took out was only the code that I had in previously. The other thing I did was I made sure I had an on-click in my jab020 title here to make it display things. So I've saved that. I'm going to refresh my page. Now, not a lot should happen really. I can't press any button. There's no button to press. But if I go up to jab020 and click on there, it should show me the buttons. There we go. And if I click on the vorpal sword, well, it's not changed because it was a vorpal sword. Toves, there we go, I've got my toves. So my code is working. And I've got my jab020 bird, my vorpal sword, and if I click on drink me, that changes to Alice in Wonderland. So I've moved all my code from the bottom of the page that was attached to the buttons, and I've moved it to the top of the web page, rather like I did with the CSS, the style sheets. And in the next video, I'm going to move it even further so that it sort of mimics what I did with the style sheets.